If you followed my channel long enough, you would know that I usually make videos about complete bike builds when I have all parts ready, but this time around I decided to make a video about the wheels while I'm waiting for other parts for my new down-country bike project. Why? Because I think these wheels deserve a separate video. It all started when I saw that Fastsports has released their ultralight XC 30mm wide carbon wheels that use either extra light or DT180 hubs and weigh below 1.1 kilogram. That's incredible. And at that moment I thought, what if I use Bird polylight spokes? Can I make those wheels weigh below 1 kilogram? We'll find out. I also wanted my hubs to be silver colored to match other components that I will have on the bike, like the new Garber cranks and Kogel Colossus rear derailleur cage. So the first thing I did when the wheels arrived, I took them apart and weighed the rims, and they came up as 292 and 298 grams, very light for a 30mm internal width mountain bike rims. And the next thing, I ordered silver extra light limited edition hubs, thanks to my friend from Switzerland for helping me to get hold of those. And when it comes to building the wheels using Bird spokes, the best person in London to do that is Pete from Owen Wheels. I first met Pete at Bespoke 2021. Here's a quick recap.
I was asked to build some very lightweight wheels. So they're extra light hubs. These are Bird fiber spokes. Bird are a US company.
Yep.
This particular pair are 0.1 gram under 1120 grams.
So basically you can take any hub, any rim and build it using this one.
Yeah, you can.
And so I'll bring you my wheels.
Bring me the wheels. Yeah, we can make them
Deal.
lighter.
Deal.
Sounds good.
And now, 1 year later, Pete will be building my mountain bike wheels. I've already taken the Fastsports rims and extra light hubs to him. So now it's a matter of bringing the Bird spokes and let the magic happen. I was hoping it's not close.
Yeah, right.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you. Come on.
So Pete, this is the missing piece.
Excellent, thank you. So
What do we do with this?
these are the spokes. They don't look like spokes because they are flexible, but this is what we're going to build with. So a little different from a normal spoke, still has a thread on the end, so we still have to attach the nipples. It's got a little tiny flat on it here, so that I can use this tool just to hold it from twisting while I'm tightening the nipple. This is obviously more important when it comes up to higher tension, and this is going to twist a lot. It's going to want to twist a lot. This part of the spoke is steel. That's a normal section of stainless steel spoke. The rest of it is the magic bit. This is the woven fiber that does the same job as a steel spoke in holding tension. Put this through here, like this. So this goes through the hub here, like this. Put that through there. This little thing, which is never easy the first time you use a new wire.
Damn, I'm glad I'm not doing it myself.
If you have to do this 56 times, it takes a little while. So
Always take Bird spokes to the professional.
to someone with patience.
And yeah.
Okay, so this is another part of the building kit. And basically, the next step is this goes through here, like that.
Yep.
There we are. That pulls down onto there. Spokes always come with these as well. These are basically little tiny sections of spoke. So rather than tying a knot in it or with a J-bend hub where it would go through the hub itself, these use the spoke itself. There's another section there, goes through that loop like that. Pull this back into place. Through there is going to hold 100, 120 kilograms of spoke tension, and that is ready to be laced into the rim.
I'm not 120 yet kilograms, but you never know, right?
Oh, that's the tension on the spoke. That's 1200 newtons of force that's going to be held between this hub and the rim on each of the spokes, and all of that force is going to hold the wheel straight and round and stiff when you're riding it.
That's where the magic happened, guys. what do you do next?
So the next thing after lacing all the spokes is to lace it into the rim. And for that, obviously, you need the rim.
This is my Fastsports Ultralight XC 30mm rims.
It's very nice. This one is an asymmetric rim, so all the holes are offset slightly to one side. So that means when I build, particularly with the rear doesn't have equal spacing on both sides. So moving all the holes over to slightly towards one side of the rim means I can get a better balance of tension between the spokes on each side, which builds into a stronger wheel. And here, this one is just as simple as thread this through the rim, put a nipple onto it. We use a little bit more rim prep and some grease, but it's essentially that. And so this will be built up into this wheel when all the spokes are laced. Like
So
that.
the rest of the process is pretty similar, like a normal sports,
More or
right?
less.
So I will not wait for Pete to finish the build because it will take a while. I'll leave it to him, and hopefully it will be below 1 kilogram. Yeah.
I certainly hope so, yeah.
See you.
Thanks, Oleg. See you soon.
Several days later.
Hey man, how are you?
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Dublin. We're going to grab them.
Were they below 1 kilogram?
We'll find out. There we go. How do you feel?
my
What do you
God.
think?
Look amazing, and they like. I can't believe I'm holding a mountain bike wheel. So light.
So light. And they're strong. They're stiff, they're up to tension, they're true and round, they're bedded in, and yeah, they're going to be fun to ride.
Okay, so
The moment of truth.
the moment of truth.
There we go.
I like your tiny scales.
Thank you.
I hope the weight will be tiny as well.
Let's find out. So that's the rear.
Promising 530.
There we go. I'll put this on here.
Find the focus. Come on, focus. Over 1. No. Ah. Okay.
Out the finger.
Without the finger, I'll zoom in. 988. Oh my God.
Well under a kilo. Comfortably under.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad.
You're so welcome. Yeah, they're going to be a great pair of wheels. They took a little bit longer than the usual time to build because bird spokes, they take a bit more labour to build. You build them and you bring them up to tension, and then you effectively leave them overnight. And because this weave in the fibre settles down, you come back the next day and all the tension's gone from them. They feel really floppy, basically. So you have to do another round of tensioning and stress relieving and squeezing and truing and getting it all straight. And then usually at least another night, leave it for another night, come back the next day, and where the weave has kind of settled in and pulled into its position, you feel as you're truing it, it starts to lock in place, and as you tighten the spoke, it's pulling on the rim rather than just kind of increasing the tension in the kind of the shoelace weave.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It's a bit more than usual.
Comparing to standard spokes.
Yeah, so it's usually.
But the result, I mean,
yeah,
with the weights and the effort, I guess.
the weight, the stiffness, and the way they feel when you ride them as well, as the rim compresses slightly, because this is a woven cord rather than a metal rod. It's got a kind of a damping to it, so it kind of absorbs vibrations better than a steel spoke does. The lightest pair of mountain bike wheels I've built so far, and a pair that I've got confidence in. They've come up really well. They're good components.
Man, I'm so grateful and excited about these wheels. Thank you very much for building them.
No worries.
Can't wait to try them.
You're super welcome. Enjoy.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Pete. Thanks again. See you later. Oh, let me squeeze. Mission accomplished. It's hard to believe that just 3-4 years ago it was almost impossible to build mountain bike wheels weighing below 1 kilogram without compromising on the strength or width of the rim. But thanks to the brands like Fastsports, Extralight and Bird, this became a reality. Wow, what a time to be alive. Don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram account and YouTube channel, because in one of the next videos I'll be building my dream cross-country mountain bike, and it will be something special. I can't wait to share this with you. And if you need the custom built wheels in the UK, you know where to go to. Thanks for watching, see you soon.